Welcome back everyone to Pontos Phantom Hobbies. This is our paint through video for our Song of Ice and Fire tabletop miniature game Stormcrow Archers. These are the neutral faction Stormcrow Archers. We got 12 different miniatures on the board. We'll walk you through the 4 different kind of units, talk a little bit about their backstory and how they fit in the game, and then we'll kind of do the paint through for these. First off, let's just take a look at the miniatures. We've got these crouched down archers. Got some nice details on these minis. I'm going to use the box art for that. Now we got the standing ones. They've got these red cloaks, red ribbons there. And then we got 2 different versions of At Ready. One guy looking over his shoulder, the other guy kind of looking forward. And you can see these guys together, how they look. They've got the kind of, sort of like a party moving forward of archers here. So yeah, quick, while we're looking at these hero shots here of the unpainted archers, it says Stormcrow Archers, like all Stormcrows, their archers are skilled professionals, ready and willing to lend their bows and blades to any cause for a hefty purse. Meet their price and perhaps throw in a little extra, and an employer can count on talented, well-equipped archers armed with powerful longbows and long-range combat. Stormcrow Archers are lightly armed for rapid movement, but their short swords are sharp and can fend off weakened assault. They're not made for withstanding a light cavalry charge. It's far better to turn their deadly rain against impending threats than weather a direct attack. So we're going to get these guys primed at first. I'm going to go with a black prime on these. I'll use a flat black primer for these, and then I will basically kind of follow along with the box art to paint these. I think they will be mostly based in black, but we will highlight these. So like I mentioned, just using a flat black primer. I'm going to hit the 12 minis as well as just hit the tray from different sides here. Okay, we've got these to dry for probably just about not even 30 minutes. They're light to the touch, but I'll go ahead and start to get these on the table. And I think we're going to start with a flesh tone first. Let's first take a look at how that black prime really looks, brings out their features. I will start out with just the Tamaya flesh tone, and I'll start hitting all of their faces. I will use the hands ungloved. And it looks like you can't tell from the box art whether they're wearing gloves or not, but I'm going to have them be ungloved, and we'll go with that. Of course, we'll just get this first base coat on these with the flesh, and then later on, after I've got all of the base coats painted, I will go ahead and hit these with a wash that will really get the features coming out. So this is just to get some flesh tone on the face, and then we'll take it from there. I'm also going with the color palette, like I mentioned, from the box art and from the card art. So I think I'll move into the reds and browns next. Once again, I'm going to hit these with just a simple yellow for the blonde hair, and then I will hit the blonde hair with a wash later on. I could vary them a little bit, but I think the wash will be good. I kind of like the look for them to have that blonde hair, and we'll go with that. Finally, next up, we're going to hit some of these, their boots have got some metallic shapes on them. They've got their sword hilts, and they've got things like different studs on their armor, as well as the arrow tips. I'll hit those with a metallic color. And again, I'll hit these with a wash at the end, just to kind of tamp this down, make them a little bit more field ready. Palmtoss Fathom Hobbies is brought to you by the books that we produce. We've got a bookstore link down in the description. You can check out the Esoteric Dragon Mysteries, Decoding the Dragon Symbol in Myth and Occult Traditions. That's volume 4 of our podcast series. If you're interested, go check out our podcast channel as well. We've also got the omnibus edition of Palmtoss Fathom's Cat 2 Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence, Alchemy and Anthroposophy in the Dune Saga, collecting the Jungian and Steinerian influences in Frank Herbert and extending into things like the works of Samuel Butler. We've got Artificial Psychoanalysis of Desiring Machines, Rise of Artificial Intelligence. Plus we've got the Killingworth Bogman Saga, books 1 and 2, Carolina Tobacco Geist. And finally, Tales of the Yellow Sign, The King in Yellow, and Lost Carcosa in the Yellow Sign. Check out our Patreon. We've got gameplay videos for Tainted Grail this season, Song of Ice and Fire gameplay and miniature painting. We're doing our miniature makeover series, Joan of Arc, all things Cthulhu, Cthulhu Death May Die, Battlestar Galactica, Conan by Monolith, tons of stuff out there. So thanks a lot for your support. Now back to our video. So now we're going to hit them with a Citadel wash. This is a Reichland Flesh Shade. I will hit the hair and the face mainly, but I will touch up on things like some of the metallic pieces, some of the bow color I painted in brown, also the red sashes, just to give them some color here. And then after that, I'll take everyone out with some hero shots. that's just about going to do it. These guys are looking pretty good. We got washes on them. I feel like they're tabletop ready. Let's do some hero shots of the individual guys. We'll take you out with that, and I'll see you at the end of the video. So that's going to wrap it up for the video. Like and subscribe, ring the bell to get notified when we play this A Song of Ice and Fire miniatures on the board. Check out our other miniature paint-throughs, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.